awesome. Oh, this is so cool. What's up, everyone? I'm behind the wheel of my 2016 Lexus RC350 F Sport, and today I'm going to talk about the 5 things I absolutely love about my car. But before I start, I'm sure most of you are curious. What does the RC stand for? It stands for Radical Coupe. So first up on the list is the looks of the car. It's definitely a car you don't see on the road every day. It definitely has a unique look to it. I remember the first time I ever seen an RC, I definitely had to take a look at it. It was definitely a head-turning car. But I think a couple of things that actually sets it apart from other cars you see on the road is the spindle grille, the LED daytime running lights, the bear claws at the rear, as well as the 19-inch 10-spoke wheels that pretty much complement the overall aggressive look of the car. Now, I have to admit, the first time I saw the spindle grille, I wasn't a big fan, but as I looked at, a couple more times, it definitely grew on me. Moving on to number 2 is the interior. One of the biggest things I love about the interior is the LFA inspired TFT instrument cluster, mainly the bezel. Now, when you slide the bezel over, it allows you to access the different digital screens, from the TPM to the gear status. Now, I will have to admit, the red leather interior seats is pretty much what sold me on the car. It definitely contrasts the ultra white exterior color of the car. When you first sit in these seats, it is so comfortable. From the side bolstering as well as the thigh bolstering, it pretty much keeps you on the seats. When you're making a very sharp turn, you hardly move, and that's one thing I really like about the seats. You barely move when making quick turns. It's a very snug fit when you sit down. And the braking is definitely phenomenal. And the last thing I want to mention about the interior is surprisingly the amount of room in the back seats. Now, if you're over 5'6", getting into the back seats is going to be quite a bit of a challenge, but if you're under 5'6", you have no trouble getting into the back seats, and it's actually quite comfortable. You have enough headroom as well as leg room between your knees and the front seats. Now, my only problem with the back seats is that I wish Lexus would add some type of armrest where you can just drop down and rest your arm. Number 3, the 3.5 liter V6 24 valve engine. Now, Lexus has been criticized for continuing to use an engine that is over 10 years old, especially in a new model like the RC. But in my opinion, why not use an engine that has a proven track record and is very reliable? One of the things I like about the engine, it is very quiet and very smooth. The 306 horsepower engine complements the driving dynamics of the RC. Number 4 is Lexus Dynamic Handling System, which is their 4-wheel steering system. One thing I love about it, it gives you the confidence making very sharp turns. And number 5, the trunk. I am amazed at how much space is available in the trunk. You get about 10.4 cubic feet of space for the trunk. Now, when you first open the trunk up, you would think that the amount of space you have in the trunk would be for a sedan, not a coupe. You can definitely fit up to 2 golf bags in the trunk, maybe more, but I'd be kind of stretching it. You would have no problem grocery shopping, getting things from the mall. Definitely enough space to do everyday shopping. So there you go, 5 things I love about my 2016 Lexus RC350 F Sport. I hope you liked the video, and if you do, hit the like button. And I want to thank all my subscribers as always. Until then, I'll see you at the next video.